Hello everyone, I'm Bhumika Parekh from Leal Public School, and today we are with the final tense of the topic tenses. We have discussed present tense, we have discussed past tense, and today we'll be discussing future tense. With future tense, you need to understand one thing very precisely, that there's always going to be some kind of uncertainty. एक type का uncertainty जो है, that is always fixed with future tense, because that is the way future tense works. It is talking about the coming tomorrow, and we do not know what is going to happen in the coming tomorrow. Like all tenses, this will also have four subparts: simple future, future perfect continuous, and future continuous. These four type of tenses will be there also. Okay, so we'll be seeing at first the affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. For understanding future tense, we first need to see the verb format, and that is will, shall plus verbs first form. Always remember, future tense will always have the first form of verb one, because we are using will and shall, and the same reason is because will and shall are models, and models are always followed by the first form of verb. तो future tense के अंदर हमेशा verb की first form जो है वही लगेगी. It will always have will or shall with it. Okay, let's take examples for affirmative, negative, and interrogative questions. I shall go to meet her tomorrow. This is one simple affirmative sentence which I have taken to express future tense. I shall go to meet her tomorrow. And then what if we have to make it to negative sense? We will just put not here. इसको अगर नेगेटिव हमको बनाना है तो हम सीधा क्या कर देते हैं, शेल के बाद में नॉट लगा देते हैं. ठीक है. Then if we have to make it to interrogative, then we will make it shall I go to meet her tomorrow. Now you might have a question कि हमने यहाँ पे will क्यों नहीं लगाया. It is possible that we can put will here. Will go with affirmative I also and negative I also. Negative sentence के I के साथ भी will लगा सकते हैं, affirmative के साथ. But if you are making it a interrogative sentence, remember that I and will never comes together. Okay, I के साथ में interrogative के साथ में हमेशा shall लगेगा. ठीक है. Will और shall के अंदर का difference, where we can put will, where we can put shall, we'll learn along with. Okay. This was affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Now we'll move to simple future tense or future indefinite. There are few feelings which future tense sentences can indicate, that is promise, intention, determination, threat, and command. Okay, promise, intention, determination, threat, and command. When we are talking about promise, we need to understand that we will have to use will with I. If I'm using here and here I will have to use will. ठीक है. Otherwise, this will not indicate that it is a promise or an intention. जब हमको I से sentence start करना है और simple future tense का sentence बनाना है, and we have to show that either it is a promise or an intention, we will have to use will. If we do not use will, it will not give us an example or a indication of this promise and intention. Okay, with the not only I, with first person also. We will go to the park next week. When I'm writing it with the sense of promise, and because I and we are first person, we will have to use will. If I don't use will, this is never a promise. Okay. Then when talking about intention, also the same thing goes. To show intention or promise, first person pronouns will always take will. I will try to help you. This is an intention. I will try to help him. This is showing an intention that I am having an intention of helping the other person. So because I had to show intention, I had to use will. Okay, then we have determination. If you have to show determination, they shall defend the country. They shall defend the country. This is that determination is there in my mind that they will do that. That is a kind of belief I have on them, and that is my determination कि वो ऐसा करेंगे ही करेंगे. Okay. Then with threat, there is threat that he shall punish you, कि वो तुमको punish जरूर करेगा, because it is a threat kind of a situation. That is why with second and third person pronoun we use shall. And for the last one, compulsion or a command, again the second and third person will use shall. She shall finish her homework. This is a command कि उसको अपना homework finish करना ही करना है. ठीक है, तो this will take shall here. Okay, to show promise and intention, first person, promise, intention, determination, threat, command, ये सबको अगर आपको लेना है with this, first person will always take will. ठीक है, and second person will take shall. ठीक है. Another thing which I told you, that the first person will take will in the affirmative sentences, negative sentences, but they will never take will in interrogative questions. If they have to make interrogative questions, they will take only shall. Okay. If you have to talk about something normal future, अगर आपको किसी normal future के बारे में बात करनी है, you just have to give a statement or something, then first person will always take shall and second and third person will always take will. For example, This is one sentence. I shall go to Raipur next week. I will go to Raipur next week. दोनों sentences, if you see, they are same. That just shall and will का difference है. But this is a normal statement saying that I shall go. There's no confirmation, there's no determination. Or when I'm saying I will go means I will go at any cost. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, मैं तो जाऊंगी. ये मेरा sure determination है या ये मेरा promise है. और यहाँ I am just saying that I will go someday. I shall go मतलब हाँ ठीक है मैं जाऊंगी, ऐसा कोई determination या वैसी कोई बात नहीं है. ठीक है. These were when you talk about your own level. Then when you talk about planned things, जब आप plan करके things बता रहे हो या when you are talking about it, planned future के बारे में अगर आप बात कर रहे हो, तब you are going to use is, am, are. About to plus verbs first form. ठीक है. For example, they are about to leave Mumbai. This has been pre-planned. ये planned future है कि वो अब मुंबई से निकलने वाले हैं. You're talking about the future. It doesn't happen yet. You're talking about the future कि ऐसा होने वाला है. But because this is the planned future, पूरा plan ready करके गए थे. That on the first they will go, they'll stay till the 10th, and on the 11th they will leave from there. तो ये पहले से पूरा plan है. तब ये कह रहा है they are about to leave मुंबई, कि वो मुंबई से निकलने वाले हैं. ठीक है. I hope simple future tense was clear to all of you. This is the basic things which you know. Will, shall का use जो है वो आपको समझना है. अगर determination, promise, threat, command ये सब दिखाना है तो first person will take will, and if you just have to talk about a normal future, then it will take shall. Okay, first person I'm talking about. Okay, when we talk about future simple tense, we were taking will, shall plus verbs first form. Why first form? Because will and shall are also models and they will never go without the first form. Okay, so when we talk about future continuous tense, so with continuous we all know that we will have to take, because it is future, we will have to take will or shall. And because this is verbs continuous tense, then we have to take the ing form of verb. Now because this one barrier has been created here कि will shall के साथ तो first form ही आएगा और continuous है तो ing form use करना ही पड़ेगा. So we have to find a midway like we found in perfect tense. Perfect continuous के अंदर हमने जैसे been निकाला था वैसे ही यहाँ पर आ जाएगा be. Will, shall, be plus verbs ing form. ठीक है. For example, he will be watching the match. ठीक है. Not अगर करना है तो he will not be watching the match, और अगर इसको interrogative करना है तो will he be watching the match. Very simple. Okay, positive, affirmative, negative and interrogative, simple sentences. Now we are going to see the conditions where These are used where future continuous tense is used. Future continuous tenses are generally used to show an action that occurs in a normal course of time. नॉर्मली जो चीजें होती है, नॉर्मली जो चीजें होती है उनको जब हमको लेना है या उनके बारे में जब हमको बात करनी है तब हम फ्यूचर टेंस लेंगे. जैसे I will be seeing her tomorrow. It means कि कल मैं उससे मिलूंगी, मिल रही होंगी. Now she is definitely, this her is definitely a classmate of mine or a colleague of mine जिससे मैं रोज मिलती हूँ. A person whom I meet every day. So I am saying that yes, I will be seeing her tomorrow. किसी ने आपसे पूछा कि do you meet so and so person? So I am saying I will be seeing her tomorrow. मतलब कि मैं तो उससे रोज मिलती हूँ, कल भी मैं उससे मिल रही होंगी, कल भी मैं उससे मिलूंगी. ठीक है, तो in that case when some actions happen for a duration of time and they are a normal course of every day, वो अगर आपके normal routine में है तो आप क्या use करोगे? Future continuous tense. Then you'll use future continuous tense when you're saying that some action will be in progress at some point of time in future, like किसी ने आपसे पूछा व्हाट इज योर फादर डूइंग, व्हाट इज योर ब्रदर डूइंग, तो आपने टाइम देखा, अच्छा इट्स 1 o'clock, एट दिस टाइम ही विल बी स्लीपिंग, कि इस टाइम वो सो रहे होंगे. ठीक है, इस टाइम पे वो सो रहे होंगे. किसी ने आपको कहा दैट आई विल कम टू मीट योर फादर एट 3 o'clock इन द आफ्टरनून, तो आप क्या बोलोगे? एट दैट टाइम, या एट दिस टाइम टुमारो, या एट दैट टाइम ही विल बी स्लीपिंग, कि उस टाइम वो सो रहे होंगे. ठीक है, ये विल इसलिए यूज कर लिया क्योंकि हम कल की बात करेंगे, कल इस टाइम पे वो सो रहे होंगे, दैट हम तब यूज करेंगे व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द नियर फ्यूचर. तो किसी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इन द फ्यूचर में जो काम हो रहा होगा, अगर आप उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो तो इट विल बी फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. ठीक है, अनदर, if this sentence is converted into negative, it is कि जो normal course of time है उसके अंदर कोई चीज आप नहीं कर रहे होगे, लेकिन you haven't refused, I will not do तो हो जाएगा कि आपने refuse करा. I will not be seeing her tomorrow means because of the situation. If I'm writing I will not be seeing her tomorrow means that is because of the situation. ठीक है, एंड आई विल नॉट सी हर टुमारो मीन्स कि वो आपका डिसीजन है या आपने डिसाइड किया है कि कल आप उसको नहीं मिलोगे. अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस. ओके, एंड द लास्ट कंडीशन इन विच दिस इज यूज्ड इज interrogative question. If you are asking something and it is not a request or an invitation, keep that in mind. Will you be seeing her tomorrow? कि क्या तुम कल तुम उससे मिलोगे? ये आपने क्या कहा है? कल का एक प्रोसेस के बारे में पूछा है. ठीक है, एंड इट इज नॉट एन इन्विटेशन और एन रिक्वेस्ट. आपने सीधा सीधा एक क्वेश्चन पूछा कि कल तुम उससे मिलोगे क्या? योर आंसर भी यस और नो. इट्स नॉट ए रिक्वेस्ट कि अरे प्लीज मिल लो, या ऐसा इन्विटेशन नहीं है कि आओ वहां पे उससे मिल लेना, ऐसा नहीं. That was just a simple question. और आप एक ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. That is why we are using future continuous tense. That was it for today. The next topic will be the next two tenses, that is future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. That we'll be taking in the next class. I hope it was clear to all of you till here. Thank you.